Hey guys, thanks for coming to this week's episode of How to Win With for Lower Elo People. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Persians. Persians are pretty cool. I like them a lot. Let's take a look at their bonuses real quick. The first is they start with plus 50 wood and food. This is kind of nice, gives a little buffer. It does allow for some interesting strategies of like throwing a barracks down immediately and making some militia. We're not going to be doing anything like that, but it is an option. Town Center and Dock have double hit points, and they work faster, getting faster in each age. That one's a great eco bonus. Your Town Centers being harder to kill is cool if they're trying to push you early in Castle Age. Anytime really, but that's when it's the biggest difference, I think. And that faster working rate is super nice all through the game. And the Docks is a bonus too if you're playing water maps. That also allows for some interesting strategies of deleting your Town Center and building it right next to theirs. To destroy their town center with your town center since you have double the hit points. Not going to be doing that either, but just another interesting strategy that Persians can do. Parthian tactics available in Castle Age. This is kind of nice, can be situational, but if you're going for a lot of cav archers in Castle Age, it can be good. And can build Caravanserai in Imperial Age. That's something that only really matters in team games. It makes your trade carts like move faster and heals them or something. But we're going to be doing a 1v1, so don't worry about that. And then their last is Knights of +2 attack against archers. This is good. Knights kill archers pretty quick already, but that +2 attack just makes them even better at what they're already good at, so you don't have to change your plan really around that bonus. But it's convenient whenever it comes in handy. So let's go ahead and hop into the game here. We'll take a look. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. They're getting started. We are starting out pretty regular here. We're going to make 2 houses. We're going to send 6 sheep. We can fast forward. It's pretty standard. Scouting around with the scout. Turn on some fog of war.
Yes.
Always important to be nice. Tell them good luck and have fun. Scouting around with 2 goats. 6 on sheep. And then I'm going to go 3 on wood. Keep exploring with Mr. Scout. We're going for scouts here, so we're only going to go 3 on wood. Next is going to go bring in the boar. Next is going to go build a house. We're at 13 out of 15. That is house time, and we're going to get a guy on berries. Start getting food there. Finish the sheep if you don't have your sheep finished by the time your boar gets in, because it has less food. It's just an efficiency thing. Finish up the sheep, and then send everyone to the boar. I'm pushing in some deer here. You don't have to, but like I said, I'm going for scouts. Scouts only cost food, so if you can get more free food, that's nice. And I already found all my sheep. I already scouted around my base. I found my woodlands. I have all my resources, and I'm not too worried about going to the bad guy right away. So I'm pushing in a couple of deer, get that extra food. And a nice thing about pushing in deer is then you can put more guys on the boar, or in this case rhinoceros, instead of going to berries. Rhinos and deer both get food faster than berries do, but if you get too many guys around the rhino, then you get a lot of bumping and it becomes less efficient. But I took 4 guys off and put them on the deer, which opened up some more space on the rhino, so I can get food there, and that brings it in faster than the berries. Bring in the second rhino, push the second deer, and I don't think I pushed in the third. I'm gonna go explore with my scout here now. I got loom there. I'm not sure why I got it sooner. I'm not housed. Anyway, I got loom a little sooner. Have a little bit more LTC time. You can see I'm getting some more here. But it's because I'm really close to being able to go up, so I just want to deposit the food. I've got 6 food away. Force drop off a little more, and I go up. Got 30 seconds of idle TC time, but I'm only about 15 seconds behind. And I'm pushing in that third deer. Now, I'm gonna need, I have 19 out of 20 pops, so I'm gonna need a house. I'm gonna need a barracks so I can make a stable. And I'm gonna need wood for a stable. So it's important to send some guys off of food over to wood. We had them all on food so we could go up. Now we need the wood so we can make the buildings. I take them off of berries personally, because like I said, berries are the slower food income. Got that last deer in there. Now I'm gonna go scout forward and try and find the bad guy. Get that barracks building. And we're gonna go try and find him there. So bad guy's up first. I don't know what he's going for. I'm gonna go check it out. I get up. I immediately send 2 villagers to build my stable since I know he's up first. And I'm worried that he's gonna... I see now he's making the stable also. So I want 2 villagers on it just so I can get up a little quicker since I know I'm gonna be behind on army now. And I immediately clicked a couple of spears also when I saw that. Like I said, I'm gonna be behind on scout numbers. So he's gonna have the initiative with the scouts. So I make a couple of spears. Just to defend. What I do with spears, I put them on defensive stance. And then I just place them near where there's villagers. I do that because if they're on aggressive stance and a scout comes by and runs away, this guy's gonna chase the scout all the way over here. And he'll leave these villagers exposed. But if you have him on stand ground, the scout just runs around, spear just stands there. So I leave him on defensive. If a scout comes close, he'll chase him a little bit, but he won't go so far as to leave the villagers totally exposed. I hit a villager a little bit there. I was trying to kill her, trying to stop that wall from coming up. A feudal age scout will beat a villager one-on-one. He has a scout chasing me now, and since I'm lower health, I have to run away. I have some scouts out now, though. So I send that scout to go help out the other scout. This one to chase that one away. It's got the hill on me here. I noticed, so I reposition. I think I'm gonna be able to take him out here. He's making some spears also. A little chase going on. I back off because I'm worried about running into more army here. So I gather up my guys. Double bit axe I picked up earlier. You want to get that as soon as possible. The wood upgrades are important to get really quick. I'm getting a horse collar now, which is good because now I'm throwing down farms. Help make those farms a little better. I just got 1 farm down without horse collar. It takes place when the farm is finished, not when you start building it. So that's just a little fun fact for you. I'm kind of walling up with this dude. We got some fights going on here. I send spear forward to help out with the fight. He can fight the spears or the scouts. Got a lion helping me out, which is nice. Got a guy on my side here. Kind of see how that's going. I should have had him hit the scout instead. There, I realized the last second it takes me good HP off that scout. But I still can't take that fight with my scouts. But scouts are faster than spears, so it's not that big of a problem. I can just run away. His scouts are low now, and I know his spears are over here, so I think let's run in. Back at home, walling up with 2 villagers, keeping them protected with spears in the area. And I'm just trying to stay away from his spears, but be annoying with my scouts. I want to get value off of these guys. I'd hit his scouts, run away before the spears catch up. Hit his scouts, run away before the spears catch up, because I have the numbers advantage with my scouts right now. Try and hit that villager a little bit. But when the spears get close, I want to back off. I don't want to take hits from them. I'm just kind of running around, looking for any low villagers or something. Just trying to get value out of my scouts, but not... I don't want them to do nothing, but I don't want to take a straight fight, because then maybe I'll get like 1 villager, but I'll lose all my scouts. So it's better to keep them alive and just be annoying with them if you can. Still walling up around here. Villager walked all the way around that tree line to get that last palisade up, so, you know, A for effort, I guess. Getting on gold because I don't want to invest more into army. I have a decent amount of scouts. I'm not really able to get any damage, so I think it's time to go up. It's hitting my villager a little bit. My spear was out of position. Send my spear over so we can protect her while she keeps walling up. Walling up on this side. Getting my walls up so I can head up to Castle Age. Yeah, it takes the fight with my spear, loses that, obviously, it's how it goes. I ran my scouts away. Hopefully he lets his guard down. See, he's sending his scouts forward now. And I'm gonna go back in and try to find more damage. I just run him away for a second. Try not to leave him there too long, because like I said, we want to get value out of him. I see that his spears are right there, but I'm gonna use my mobility and just go to wherever his spears are not. Now he's bringing his scouts back. Could have killed this villager if he'd gone forward. But he's bringing him back to defend against my scouts. Got a spear there. I'm just gonna run around him. When farms are like this, that means he placed it, but he hasn't started building it yet. You can kill it in 1 hit with any unit. That farm has 1 hit, so that's 60 wood gone. Just a nice little fact. Something that's really annoying you can do. Finishing up some walls. I'm not making any more army. I want to go up to Castle Age now. He has 6 spears. He's invested quite a bit into spears. I have 4, which is a decent amount, but slightly less, you know, a little less. But you can see here, he has 3 more villagers than me. That's because I have 2.5 minutes of idle time. This is something people might freak out a lot about. Obviously, it's not ideal to have 2.5 minutes of idle time, but it's also not the end of the world at these levels. In a pro game, yeah, you know, like, that's a disaster. But at this level, and lower levels, like, it's not great, but it's not, the game's not over, you know? I'm down with 3 or 4 vills, I have some idle time, but I'm up to Castle Age first still. I have the army advantage, I have the Castle Age advantage. I lost a scout there because I wasn't paying enough attention to my dudes. I'm gonna go hit this villager, maybe be able to kill him, stop the walls from going up, and just run away from the spears. I took some hits, all my scouts are low, but I still do the same amount of damage when I'm low. I can still be annoying. Try and juke him here. Oh. Don't juke well enough. Get the gold mining upgrade, and I made an archery range because I want to switch to cav archers. I see he has a lot of spears, and I think what kills spears real nice? Cav archers. Get bloodlines, get fletching, get the upgrades you can for him before you're up, just because you can't produce them on the way up. You can't start massing them until Castle Age, so I want to start getting the upgrades for him while I can't be massing them. Cav archers are kill spears real quick. Spears kill cav archers quick, but they have to catch them. So they're a good unit against cav archers, and they're good against the scouts. I only have 1 scout here, so I'm not going to try and get any damage done. He's not going to do any damage, he's not going to kill anything. So I'm going to use him to explore. Still getting value out of him. He's not being wasted. He's still getting value. Go explore the wilderness. I'm up, and I'm starting my cav archer production immediately. Get Bodkin, makes a huge difference on him. I recommend at least 2 archery ranges if you're making cav archers, because you need to get a decent mass of them for him to be effective. If you can get a 3rd archery range, even better. You want to really get them up now. Get those numbers up for them to start being scary. Getting the bow stock is, like I said, wood chopping upgrades are important. And you can see I'm staying on 1 TC right now because my priority is army. My priority is getting a bunch of cav archers out. I'm gonna use that Persian bonus of the early Parthian tactics because I know he has a lot of spears. It makes you get more bonus damage against spears. It gives you more armor. I get good cav archers in Castle Age, so I'm starting that mass up. Look at this. We got 4 out now. And he's up to Castle Age as well. And he's getting some armor. Finishing the wall here. I don't know why I deleted it. Gonna try and break through. He's getting some more eco upgrades. And I'm just still messing the cav archers. I'm going forward when I have 4 cav archers with Bodkin is enough to be annoying, especially since I was first up to Castle Age. He's going for more town centers. He's focusing on the eco, and he's making a siege workshop. A common thing people will do against cav archers is scorpions. Like I said, cav archers like to be masked. Cav archers also don't have a lot of pierce armor. So scorpions are good against both of those things. He's making some knights. I'm gonna run around, try to avoid his guys. I'm getting wheelbarrow now. Help out the eco a little bit. He already had his a lot sooner, so his eco is honestly pretty ahead of ours, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Getting that 2nd town center up before us too. That's gonna get his eco even more ahead. But we're going for the army advantage, not the eco advantage. Getting some armor on my guys, and I saw that he was going for knights. So I want to mix in a camel or 2, just a couple, just so they can be kind of the meat shield in front of my cav archers. They also get that bonus damage against knights. So they'll help out. 1 or 2 camels in front of the cav archers will make a huge difference. They do good damage, they can take some hits, while the cav archers sit back and shoot them. And as soon as you see knights, you want to make monks. Throw down a monastery as soon as you make knights, or as soon as you see knights from the bad guy. Knights getting converted in Castle Age is huge. Later in the game, it's not as big of a deal because you can have like 1 million of them, but in this point of the game, look at this, he has 3. If I convert 1, suddenly I have 1, he has 2. He goes from... Yeah, it's a big plus if you can get it. Getting Parthian tactics here gives my cav archers extra armor, melee and pierce, and extra damage against spears. I'm just wiping those spears up right now. Persian bonus to get that in Castle Age makes your cav archers really good. Pick up a little armor to make my camels better. And I'm getting some monks out. I finally had enough resources for the second town center. It's not that I don't want more town centers. My priority is army. If I can be making my army and still afford a second town center, then I'll build the second town center. Same for the third. As soon as I have enough resources for a third, but I don't have to stop making army for it, I'll make a third. Camel's gonna scare away those knights. I'm gonna loop around with these cav archers and try and find some damage. Making his own monastery there. Husbandry is a really important upgrade. It's gonna help my camels and my cav archers. Cav archers are quick. That's why you make them instead of arbs. Husbandry makes them more quick. Makes all horse units faster. He's fully walled over here, but I'm gonna go check it out anyway. He saw me taking some shots from the scorpions there. He didn't do too much. I think maybe I can break in, and then I see this villager walling up. Take him out real quick. And then I don't think I'm paying attention right now because I would focus it off. There we go. Start focusing it on one palisade. I realize he's probably on his way now with something. I've been here too long. Go check that out. He's trying to break through. I have a monk there. I have a couple of camels there. It's enough to scare away his knights. He can't do anything. 2 camels and a monk will stop that. Easy. I send my cav archers in, picking up more armor. He has armor, which makes a big difference for his knights. Picking up armor so I can help my camels be stronger because I think he might be hard committing to knights. I build a university because I want ballistics. Ballistics is huge. Especially if you're against something like knights, something that's quick. But even if you're not, units are so bad at shooting moving things, they'll miss shots so much. Ballistics makes you do so much more damage. It's such an important upgrade. It's night and day when you're making ranged units. I have enough resources to throw my third town center down. One's on gold, one's on wood. And I make farms under the town centers. That way I always have resources that are protected by town centers, and I can make units that go straight to those resources. He's breaking through here. I send the camels around the back. Cav archers around this way. He's gonna get pincer moves. He can't do anything here. He's gonna try and run in and kill a couple of villagers, but my camels are there. My monk is here. I'm gonna get a conversion. Convert 1, kill the other 2. Now he has 0 knights, and I have 1, and he didn't kill anything. So that's a bonus for me. He gets a castle up right here, which I didn't see, and he starts making organ guns. He's going for a second castle now, a little more forward. Organ guns are a really good choice against cav archers. They do a lot of splash damage, and they have pretty high pierce armor. So those are both things that are going to hurt my organ guns. My camels are also going to help against the scorpions here. It's another good reason to have them. They don't have the highest attack, but you don't need that high of attack to kill a scorpion, you know? Has not a ton of armor, not a ton of health, and I'm able to deny that second castle, take them out with the melee units. The cav archers are hitting the villagers, so he's forced to make that castle a little further back, a little more defensive. Picking up ballistics finally. Gonna start landing some shots. And I'm just kind of poking out some villagers or army here. Just doing what I can. This guy's auto-scouting still, just exploring the map, showing me where resources and relics are. He has some monks here. I don't want to get conversions, so I run away. It's walled anyway. The castle's gonna go up. I'm just taking free hits, so I back off. And we'll fast forward a little here. One guy comes forward on accident. Oh, he forgot to unselect the monk. And I want to make a siege workshop because I see he's gone for organ guns. Mangonels counter organ guns real good. They'll kill him very quick. Organ guns can kill mangonels, but mangonels overall are going to kill the organ guns a lot faster. I'm healing up my guys because it's important to keep the mass cav archers here. Something like organ guns or scorpions love when they're low health because they kind of whittle you down over time. So once you're low, the splash damage will just wipe your army out. So it's important to heal him up if you can. This guy's going out. I think he's just exploring. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't have a lot to do. He was just sitting at home. So I thought, hey, why don't you go exploring? He's coming for that castle forward again. Kind of walling off on this side, you know, just trying to close off my base as much as I can so he can't run through wherever he feels like it. Fast forward again. He's getting that castle up. I don't see it. I chase him off with the mangonel here. Now I find it, and I'm killing a bunch of villagers, but the castle's gonna go up. 82, 85. I get kills while I'm here, which is really nice for me. He still has the vill advantage because I have 18 minutes of idle TC time. I don't do great at that in this game. He has 7 minutes, which is, you know, less. It's not perfect, but it's less. So he still has the vill advantage on me. But like I said, at these levels, a few villagers isn't the end of the world. Plus, I have handguard, which is nice. That helps my villagers be a little more efficient. He gets imp. I'm not even close. Oh, I am close. I didn't realize I clicked it. He gets imp before me. I think I clicked up because he clicked up. I'm worried though, because he has a castle, he has Imperial Age. I think he's gonna start pushing me. I'm working on getting a castle, I'm getting stuff. I'm finally getting Thumb Ring. A lot of people prioritize Thumb Ring a lot faster. I personally don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I would rather have a few more units than Thumb Ring. But that's just my opinion. I know people will disagree. People really like Thumb Ring. Getting some more eco upgrades. I want Stone Shaft Mining because I really want my castle up. Try and defend from his dudes. And he's still making the organ guns, which camels and cav archers aren't the best to deal with. But I have these mangonels, which do deal with him nice. Look at that. One shot. He's down. Pop. Took another one down. He's got to back off. A bunch of them are low health. This Siege Workshop's going to go down, but I like my mangonels, so I'm making another one. And I'm still healing up my guys with this dude. Standing over there. I think I finished exploring, so the auto scout doesn't know what to do anymore. Picking up a little extra damage for my melee units. Some more eco upgrades. And I have enough resources. I want a castle here. It's on a hill. Protects wood. Protects gold. A little bit in front of my base. It's a good castle spot. He's getting chemistry, conscription. Chemistry makes your ranged units do more damage. Unlock gunpowder. Conscription makes all your military buildings work faster. He's getting archer upgrades, which is a little interesting because he doesn't have archers. I wonder if he thinks that they affect organ guns. And then I get up to imp finally. And here's the thing about Imperial Age with Persian cav archers. We don't get bracer. So we're missing that range and attack. So they're not the best cav archers in late game. The only bonus you have is that you get Parthian tactics in Castle Age. But once he gets imp, you don't have any bonus. And you're actually below average because you're missing bodkin. So I'm getting heavy cav archer anyway, just because I have 40 of them. It's worth getting upgrades on them. Try to deny this other castle. Focusing the villagers so the castle won't get up. My mangonels, when they get here, they'll scare off the organ guns. But I'm starting to think here, like, what can I do long term against these organ guns? Because cav archers doesn't seem like it's going to be super viable in the long term for me. I'm going to hit that castle, try and deny it. And I start making a trib. Because I don't like him crawling forward with these castles. He's got 3, he's going for a 4th there. Fast forward a little bit. Oh, there's a good fight, maybe. Yeah, he sends some knights in. He's able to snipe my mangonel. He gets 1. Maybe he'll get a 2nd one. Gets the 2nd one. I don't really have anything to deal with these organ guns now. I'm going to take out his knight, just so he can't do that again. I'm bringing relics in, also, while we're doing this. That way my monks aren't just standing around. Getting relics is really good. I'm getting conscription as well, so I can speed up the production. I'm still making heavy cav archers. Looks like 4 archery ranges now. Trying to get that mass going. Picking up chemistry to get a little bit more damage on him. And he still has the vill advantage, but I have the army advantage. So that's kind of the balance. He's going for another castle over here. This guy loves his castles. Getting a siege workshop of his own, getting the last wood upgrade. Just because I had the resources for it. I'm not short on wood, but I had the resources for it, so I'm picking it up. I could have balanced my economy a little better at this point. Healing up my guys. And I'm getting the onager upgrade. He's getting elite organ gun. Mangonels are good against organ guns. Onagers are good against elite organ guns. Plain and simple. I don't really want to fight that. I'll take a lot of damage in that fight. I'll lose some camels to it. There's some dudes. I have to back up. Pick up some armor for my cavalry, because I think maybe I can make some cavalry to go take out those organ guns. I want to go snipe those bombard cannons, because I don't like them hitting my castle. My only castle. Earthborn. Getting another siege workshop up so I can make more onagers. Or at this point I'm making bombard cannons, actually. Persians get using bombard cannons, so I think maybe a second Siege Workshop will help with that. It's gonna go down, so I decided to make 2 instead in the back. And at this point we're just kinda staring each other in the face with their armies. Get masonry because I know he's gonna want to push, that makes my building stronger. And I start taking into light cav. I think maybe if I use light cav as the meat shield and around my cav archers, they can dive in, they can take the hits, and they can also go raid. Look, Spear's doing something over there. He's going for another town center, but Spear's coming in clutch. Oh no! That was not fair, dude. I'm just getting these upgrades. Herbal medicine is kind of fun. That way I can garrison my cav archers in my castle. They'll get healed. Herbal medicine makes them get healed a lot faster. That way the monk doesn't have to do everything. Like, he's working hard, but... Oh, he's got a buddy. They're working hard, but there's only so much they can do, you know? Castle with herbal medicine is going to help out a lot with keeping them healed up. Like I said, healing them makes a big difference against a unit like Organ Guns. And I want to get another castle up here. Protects more wood, protects more gold. Taking out his bombard cannons with my bombard cannon. Get an architecture to make my buildings even stronger so he can't push me. And I think at this point, I realize, wait a second. He has organ guns. Organ guns are slow. I have cav archers. Cav archers are quick. Why don't I just go around? I'd attack moved them, so now they suddenly hit that castle, which is unfortunate. But I think I'm gonna go around. He can't chase me all the way around the map. Just gonna try and push. Repairing the castle, I take out his trebuchet with my bombard cannon, and at the same time, I come over here, killing villagers. He can't just bring his army over. His army is like a little snail, right? I'm Speedy Gonzalez, and he's just slow and steady wins the race, but in this case, losing the race. He's getting another castle up to keep these guys protected, and I'm just repairing from his bombard cannons. I get another bombard cannon, gonna try and take him out. Made another stable, trying to get my hussars attack upgrades so I can go snipe his cannons. And at the same time, I'm just raiding. Get out a garrison dudes, killed a bunch of villagers over here. Using the mobility of my cav archers to run around, find wherever there's villagers, take them out. He's got more trebs and bombard cannons hitting me. He's got a couple of rams over here. I'm gonna use my own bombard cannons and trebs to try and kill him. I'm out of stone for the repairs. My castle goes down, unfortunately. Send those hussars in, they just die. Organ guns are so strong when you get a mass, dude. So strong. But I break in here, and I'm gonna get some good raids in. He notices and he garrisons. So I'm just gonna go around, try and find villagers. He has Feitorias at this point. Feitorias, if you don't know, are a building only available to the Portuguese in Imperial Age. And they take up 20 population space, and they just give you a trickle of every resource. They just slowly generate resources. So it's a really smart choice. Archers don't kill buildings good, archers do kill villagers good. So it's a smart choice to him to start making those because I can't raid him as easy. And I'm pick up Elite War Elephant because I realized, you know what? I need something tanky. I need something that does melee damage, can take a lot of hits. I'm Persians, unique unit, Elite War Elephant. There's not a lot of times that you get to make these guys. They're not usually that useful, so I start getting excited. I think here's my chance. But they're really expensive. I don't have a lot of gold. I probably should have made a few before I got the upgrade, but I got the upgrade and I don't make them right now. I just keep making cav archers and hussars, and I'm just sending the hussars in. They die quick. I'm getting some more raids here over too. That's really good. And I denied a Fatoria, killing villagers. That's great. I just send the hussars in. I have so much food. They're basically free. I don't care. They can die. It's worse for him to lose one organ gun than it is for me to lose like 5 hussars. Getting more armor on my dudes so they don't die as quick under the town centers and stuff. And he's slowly pushing here. I'm gonna make another run through his town, kill some more villagers. Pop, pop, pop. His push has been delayed. He has a couple of knights in here. I see his cavalier, so I think I need heavy camels. That was probably a mistake. I probably should have just made elephants. Heavy camel's a bit of an expensive upgrade, and elephants also beat cavalier. But it's fine. I get heavy camel, upgrade. I think maybe he's gonna go hard into these cavaliers. Persians get good camels. Seems like a worthwhile upgrade. So I made another pass through, killed some more villagers. I'm gonna come back over here, see if there's anyone else I can kill. Getting hoardings, which makes my castles stronger, which is good because he keeps pushing my castles. Want to stop that from happening. Lose some guys to castle fire there. Come over here because I've seen him here before. See some villagers, get some more kills there, and I think I want a castle here. So I'm gonna send all my villagers, but I don't pay attention, guys. I just click them on the castle, and they run straight through the middle, straight through all this, straight through the organ guns, the castles, and they all start dying. Well, they can't hit this guy though. Look at this. Remember when I said ballistics are important to hit the moving units? They can't hit him. Look at this. He's running through organ guns. There's three castles now. Look at him go. They can't get him. He's invincible. Samuel the Lamanite here, dude. They can't get him. He's just running through. Fourth castle now. This is why you need ballistics, dude. This will never happen with ballistics. All right, the horses come. They get him. He dies. But that just shows you. He made it almost all the way through this like valley of death here, going through all these castles. Just one lone villager. I delete the castle here. I realize I made that mistake. Lost a lot of villagers to it, but I have 117 of them still, so it's not a big deal. And I'm just running around with these hussars still, using the mobility, being annoying. Send some hussar in to be annoying. Like I said, I don't care if hussar die. They're free. And I finally start making some war elephants. I'm getting guilds, which makes my market prices a little better. I realize this game's gonna go long, and I might need to make some market use, so I want to pick that up so I can get good deals from the market. I'm just gonna run with these guys, keep looking for damage. Fast forward a minute here. He sends a few organ guns, but not enough to be scary. And I think, all right, let's make this castle again, covering the stone and gold this time. Better spot. They start going under the castle a second time. Oh, I'm really not paying attention. At least they don't go through the middle. But he doesn't have ballistics. Look how many shots he's missing. I finally realize what's happening, and I click around. I send him around this time. I would have lost way more villagers, though, if he had had ballistics. So I click him out of the castle range, and I click him to go all the way around the edge of the map, because I don't want that to happen. Got my hussar forward here doing some damage. Fast forward a bit. He's still making cavaliers. The guys are going to make it over here safe. And I'm still making cav archers, still making hussar. That's kind of my army, is just messing cav archer and hussar. Get some good raid on his stone here. He has a few cavalier, but my castle's gonna go up. Take him off. That's his last gold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's not taking gold anywhere else, so he can't take gold anymore. And he's gonna come try and counter raid with his guys. I start making some war elephants out of here, some elite war elephants. Gonna use them to push. And he's counter-attacking here. He's killing a bunch of villagers. Looks like I don't notice, but I have 120 villagers at this point. I can afford to lose a few. I'm not short on any resource at all. It's not the biggest deal. He's got trebs, he's got organ guns, he's got cavalier. It's a good push. I get the war elephant out. Look at him. Look at him go. All his majesty. So cool. Such a cool unit. Just whacking that building with his truck, dude. They're huge. He's as big as the building. I realize here, so I garrison my guys. He's running through. It's a really good raid from him, actually. I think I lose a lot of guys here, but I got my cav archers back. Got my hussar over here. They're coming through. I attack moved them into this. They're going to take the trebs out. Cav archers are taking out his cavalier. Let's look at that count center. We've got three of these guys now. 3 elite war elephants. They're really good against buildings. They're going to whack this thing down. Pop, 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 pop. Hussar are going to take out the villagers. And we're just kind of pushing each other right now. Little mutual push. I want another castle more forward to keep pushing him. He wants a defensive castle at the same time. We have the same idea here, but he's on a hill, so a bit of an advantage there for him. Plus he gets started first. He's got 5 villagers on it right now. Got 6, so... But he got started first, so his will go up first. I realize what's happening. I send my Hussar in to kill his villagers, and I send a bunch more villagers because I think mine has to go up first. If he gets that castle up first, I'm gonna get to lose this castle. There's a lot of stone. Look at this. Look at this. They're just... Organ guns are good, guys. They're not a bad unit. Those are elite organ guns, but I'm just tanking them. They're doing nothing. It's tickling. It's wild. He tries to convert one of them, but my Hussar there to take out his monk. Look at this. I'm taking organ guns. I'm tanking the castle. These units are insane. 620 HP. They're so good. Look at them go. They don't care. They don't care at all. All right, I get my castle up. One of the unique techs for Persians makes your castles shoot gunpowder, and it also makes your castles take less bonus damage. So that's helping me out here against these cap drams, slowing down how fast they kill me, because a lot of their damage is... They have 3 attack. It's almost all bonus damage, what they do to buildings. They have 180 bonus damage against buildings, so reducing that bonus damage, I don't remember by how much, is a percentage. Makes a huge difference. Plus it's cool, because look at me shooting gunpowder. Sends one more villager to finish his castle. Not enough. I'm making some more war elephants. He doesn't have murder holes, so these Hussar are just gonna sit under that castle, I guess. Got the war elephants and the cav archers here together. It's not a lot you can do against that combo. He's gonna try and convert, which is something you want to do against war elephants. But I have 40 cav archers. They're gonna kill your monks. They're gonna kill the pikes. Like, he's making the right things against war elephants, but it's not enough. I get nervous about the monks though, so I pick up devotion, which makes units harder to convert. And I'm doing a 2-front here. I'm pushing here with the war elephants protected by the cav archers, and I'm sending my Hussar in the other wide. He only has 42 villages at this point, but he has a bunch of Victorias. So that's helping him a lot. That's trickling a lot of his resources. You can't raid Victorias. Getting a huge raid here. I found it. That's juicy. But elephants, like I said, they're good against buildings. They're gonna take out those Victorias. They'll do the damage. Killed a bunch of guys there. He's down to 22 bills. That was a great raid. Sometimes, like, just send Hussar. Just click in the back. You'll lose a few to arrows on the way. But when you have this many resources, it doesn't matter. Just send Hussar to the back. You're gonna be pushing one side. Click in the back corner with Hussar. They're gonna find villagers. They're not usually building castles in the back corner to protect the villagers, you know? So they're in the villagers. My war elephants are killing the Victorias. And he's coming in for a raid on me now. My economy's already a mess. I still have 113 villagers, but like, I'm super open, I'm super raidable. It doesn't matter. I could have 0 villagers at this point. He's not gonna kill this army. Look at this, 9 elite war elephants. Oh, you think your pike's gonna get him? Nah. These guys are ridiculous. So he's killing a lot of villagers here. It's a good raid, but it's not enough. It's too little, too late. And he calls the game. So that is how you win with Persians. We were able to use most of the bonuses. Our economy was flying towards the end here. We'll take a look at economy. He was ahead of us most of the game, likely because of our idle time. But towards the end of the game, that extra 20% work rate on your town center gets you those villagers out so quick. Economy starts flying off. We're able to pick up. It's also probably when we started raiding him some more. If we take a look at military, kitty ratio was a way better for me. Was get a 1.5. I killed 435 units. Had an army of 92. He only had 45. He beat me to feudal age and imperial age. I beat him to castle. He wasn't really able to make use of his spike when he hit imperial age. Was part of the problem for him. And getting that castle age, starting my cav archer mass was really nice for me. He did have 5 castles, which is wild. There's a lot of castles, but I had the villager high, and where's the relics? Yeah, I had 4 of the relics, which is nice. I got an extra 3,000 gold from that. That's a big deal, especially like that's Yeah, you can make a lot with 3,000 gold. That's 30 monks. That's probably 15 war elephants. That's it's a really good bonus. That's why it's important to pick up relics. You don't know if the game's gonna go as long as this one, and if it does, they add up. It pays for the monks that picked them up easily. We're able to use the Castle Age Parthian tactics. We're able to use our unique unit. We're able to use a couple of unique upgrades, and that's just a great way to show using a bunch of the Persian bonuses, able to get the lead, able to push through, and we got to use the unique unit, which is always lovely as Persians. We love the elite war elephants. As always, thank you for watching, and make sure to let me know in the comments who you want to see next time, or if you have any questions. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.